Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Da Silva, and I wanted to share my experience with an incredible product that worked very well for me when I was experiencing a lot of challenges in my health. I'm not a doctor, I'm not here to claim anything or talk about how this will cure anything. I can only talk from my own experience. And I wanted to share my testimonial because some of you might be experiencing the same challenges, and if this can help, hey, great. So about 4 years ago, this was in 2016 of January, I actually quit smoking. I had been smoking for 8 years. Sometimes it would be 2 cigarettes a day, anywhere to a pack a day. So I did a lot of damage to my lungs, my kidney, my liver. It really took a beating. And when I had finally quit, I ended up having a bunch of residual health issues. Anything from bronchitis to urinary tract infections, which eventually led to kidney infections. And by the age of 25, I was almost diagnosed with kidney failure. So it was really scary for me, just having already made the decision that I wanted to live a healthier lifestyle and do better for myself, but having to now figure out how I was going to be able to repair my immune system. I had gone to my doctor who had recommended to take cranberry supplements. I had been taking them for quite a while, actually over 2 years, but I wasn't finding much results from it. I found that I would take it, I would feel okay, and then as soon as I stopped taking it, my issues would come back. And it was really quick. Within about 2 to 3 days of not taking my cranberry tablets, I would be back in the hospital. Finally, my boyfriend recommended a product called OPC3. It stands for, I always have trouble saying this, it stands for oligomeric proanthocyanidins. Say that 10 times fast. So I ended up taking this product. I actually used it for about 3 months. And within that 3 months, I found my skin was glowing. I found my liver and my kidneys were slowly healing. My blood work was actually showing a lot better. My cholesterol levels were a lot better, and I was having no more kidney issues. So no more urinary tract infections, no more kidney infections. I was actually feeling a lot better. Finally, I decided to do a little bit of research to understand what I've been taking, because I knew a lot of people who had suffered from health issues, and I know that right now we're living in an industry or living in a world where the pharmaceutical companies are not necessarily suggesting products for our best interests, but more selling us products that will help grow the market. And unfortunately, that means that the average person becomes a guinea pig or falls into this system of taking a lot of medications and a lot of supplementation that's not necessarily 100% natural. So for me, it was really important to understand more about the product and what it could do for my health. And so I wanted to share a little bit about this line and a little bit about the product. And hopefully, if any of you guys are experiencing any issues, hey, maybe this could possibly be of help. So OPC3 is pretty much an antioxidant. There's many ingredients in it, but the 3 main ingredients are grapeseed extract, red wine extract, and an ingredient called pine bark extract, which the professional term is called pycnogenol. And what these ingredients do is they actually release and have a lot of antioxidants. So what ends up happening is it helps to repair your immune system, provide your body with a lot of healing, decrease inflammation. Inflammation is a huge factor in a lot of different diseases, excuse me. The other thing that's really interesting about the product is the line itself, isotonics. So iso actually means same and tonic means pressure. So what that means is that the product is the same osmotic pressure as your body. For example, your blood, your sweat, and your tears. So what happens is when the product, which is a powder, it's mixed with a certain percentage of water and you take it, your body actually recognizes it as the same pressure, okay? This makes it easy to absorb. So traditionally, you're looking at a pill, a traditional pill, which would be about 18 to 36%. The isotonics line is actually 90 to 95%, which is really cool. Within about 5 minutes, you can detect it within your saliva, and then within 20 minutes, it's readily available in your bloodstream. So this was really important when I was kind of learning a little bit more about not just taking supplementation, but how our body's actually absorbing it. Because if the body's not actually absorbing the product, you're going to have a lot of issues. And the other aspect is if it's not absorbing the product, what else is the ingredients within these supplements we take, right? And I'm not going to name names, but if you look at a typical pill, right, and your body absorbs about 18 to 36%, that means that there's also a lot of fillers and binders, and the product, the pill itself, is very hard to be able to break down. That means that there's a lot of gunk sitting in our liver and our kidneys and our spleen and our small intestines, and it's not breaking down. When I ended up doing a little bit more research and found out that a lot of nutritionists recommend this product, it was really interesting just to see the way that our system is educated. And it's unfortunate that only being introduced to this did I really learn about that. So it's just something I really thought would be exciting to share with you guys. The cool part about it as well is the product's actually gluten-free, it's vegetarian, and it's non-GMO. So there's no genetically modified organisms in this product. And that spoke to me as well, which is that it's a natural product. There's no medicinal ingredients. And it's crazy if you actually look at the scientific articles that back it up. There's a lot of different testimonials of individuals all around the world getting some great benefits. So anything from high blood pressure to diabetes, weight management, allergies, inflammation, like I shared before, cholesterol, kidney issues, liver issues. And again, we do not state that we cure, so I'm not going to say here that this bottle will cure all of your issues. I'm just saying that it's a great preventative measure of taking something that's going to give your body the assistance to be able to fight, right? We know that food doesn't necessarily give us all those nutrients. It's very difficult to get all of your antioxidants by eating just a lot of fruit or vegetables or meats. So I really, really, really appreciate this amazing supplement that's changed my life. I do now take it every day. So the recommended dosage, they said, was per every 75 pounds of body weight, you'd be taking 1 cap. So I take 2. However, the beautiful part about it is the bottle actually lasts a long time because there's 90 servings. So if you were taking 2 a day, it'd be last you about a month and a half, which is great. Price point's phenomenal. I actually think it's undervalued for what I'm paying for this incredible product. And I'm just very excited and really honored to be sharing just my experience with this Isotonics OPC3. And so right now what I'll do is I'm just going to actually show you how to be able to use the product and how it works. So the product actually comes with a transparent cup, and in terms of how you'd be using it, I'm just going to grab my water here. So it's actually just a powder. So what I would do is I just poked a little hole there. Okay. And it looks like that. Okay, it's just a kind of like a not brown, almost like a light lavender color. Okay. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pour the cap into my little cup. Okay. Close that up. Try to keep the lid dry because it's a powder, so when it mixes with water, you don't want to get anything on around the edges. And then what I'm just gonna do is I'm only pouring it halfway through. Okay, there. Okay, and I just realized that I didn't bring a little stir stick, so I'm just gonna, okay. And what's happening right now is it's actually effervescing. So it kind of works like a carbonated, that's the sensation is kind of like a carbonated feeling. It tastes really good. It has a little bit of a tart taste. I'm just mixing it. Really mix in there. Perfect. Great. And what's going to happen is you're going to get a little bit of bubbles. Temperature of water, you want to get room temperature. Please try to avoid boiling water, and please don't put cold water. You just want to do room temperature filtered water. Okay. And then you're just going to drink it. Oh, it's so refreshing. I love it. And that is the OPC3. So if you were pouring 2 caps into here, you would just basically fill up all the water. Okay. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, I love it. It has like a soury tart taste, but just wrapping up, I really, really, really want to thank the people that created this product because it's given me my life back. I feel healthier, I feel better, I feel youthful, and I just feel great. And I think it's never too late to take care of your health and really invest in yourself. You know, we only have one life, make the most of it. And I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being able to help me share this with you all. Please feel free to send me any messages. You can send me a personal message with any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not here to make any claims. I'm just sharing my experience and sharing how amazing this product has worked for me and for my family, and I love sharing it, and I'm going to continue to. So thank you so much, and you all have a wonderful day.